After a cliffhanger ending of Avengers Infinity War, where the galactic overlord Thanos reduces half of Earth's planet life to dust, the second installment, Avengers Endgame, is the final chapter of the Avengers franchise, bringing together all the superheroes of the Marvel Universe in a final battle against the omnipotent Titan. Washington Post comic book culture reporter David Betancourt says the film is expected to be the blockbuster of all blockbusters.
Endgame is the final chapter of something we've never seen before, which is a connected narrative through multiple film franchises over the course of a decade. This will be the 22nd Marvel Studios film.
But what elements create a blockbuster of such magnitude? Above all, according to Paul Rudd, who plays Ant-Man, it is the characters.
These characters are archetypes, and the emotional resonance, the relationships they have with one another, and it's really the main thing that makes the movies work.
Then there's the storyline, says Thor actor Chris Hemsworth.
I think it's the darkest in some ways. The sort of wackiest in other ways. It feels like there's a real sort of drama at the core of it, a sort of small indie character-driven sort of drama on one hand, and then coupled with it being the most expensive, biggest, visually stunning smorgasbord effects-driven film you could ever imagine.
A blockbuster could not be without an unexpected ending, says Avengers pioneer Iron Man actor Robert Downey Jr.
The last 8 minutes of that movie are maybe the best 8 minutes in the entire history of the whole run of them, in a way, because everyone's involved.
Plot and characters aside, a blockbuster is about money, says Hollywood insider Stefan Paterno.
Disney with the Marvel Universe and the Star Wars universe and never mind Pixar and all their family-friendly animations there, clearly have a blockbuster factory. And so, yes, that is generating billions, if not $10+ billion in theatrical revenue, but then it drives television and theme parks and action figures and the rest.
Movie theaters across the country offered marathon screenings of all 22 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies leading up to the premiere of Avengers Endgame.
Endgame, just based off of the pre-sales and the hype, it wouldn't surprise me if it inched towards $3 billion.
That is. The end of the Avengers franchise also signals a new phase of Marvel Universe featuring a more ethnically diverse superhero universe, says Betancourt.
You have Black Panther, it made $1 billion. You have Captain Marvel, it made $1 million. Marvel Studios is now in pre-production on an all-Asian ensemble for an Asian superhero that they have in their ranks. They've proven that there's an audience for those type of heroes. Not only an audience, but that the same audience you were treating with those initial Avengers movies wants to see those type of movies as well.
Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end.
Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.